Plaintiff Bridget Reeves was engaged to the defendant's boyfriend, who's with the defendant in court today. Bridget insists she's still involved with the defendant's boyfriend, and they were together as recently as a month and a half ago. Bridget claims the defendant had her falsely arrested for assault with a deadly weapon, so she's suing for half of a bail bond and emotional distress. Defendant Elizabeth Giddens says Bridget is a 50-year-old crackhead who's just jealous that her ex is now with a younger woman. Elizabeth insists Bridget did come at her with a knife, and she's countersuing because she claims Bridget's been to her job at least 15 times to harass her.
Start with you.
I know of the defendant. Her boyfriend is my ex-fiance. We still have been talking. The last time we were together was maybe a month and a half ago. She seems to be jealous because of the relationship that I have with his family, his sisters, and his mother. And because of this, I was arrested in September.
For talking to him?
No.
For what?
Just out of jealousy. I have statements.
She called the police and alleged what happened?
That I assaulted her with a deadly weapon and a terrorist threat.
She made up a story altogether?
Yes.
Okay, let me hear your side.
She's a 50-year-old crackhead who is very jealous that Cedric doesn't want nothing to do with her no more, and I'm 21. And it started in April when she found out that we were actually in a relationship. That's when she started coming back around to Cedric's mother's house trying to visit. I have pictures where she would sit out on the ledge wearing very provocative clothing. She's not in any of the pictures,
Whose
but
house
it shows
is
the
that?
ledge.
Well, why are you gonna show me some pictures she's not in it? Keep the pictures.
It's the pictures
why
of, like,
are you
the
gonna
ledge.
show me pictures? You're gonna tell me
of, like,
I
the
have
ledge.
pictures and she sits out in lingerie
Well, 'cause where
or
my window's
provocative
at.
clothing on? Does it show her?
What? I couldn't snap any pictures of her, but what I'm trying to say is where his mother's apartment is and the ledge is.
Move on.
Okay. Anyways, so after she found out we were together, she started coming around, harassing me, walking back and forth in front of where my balcony is constantly, trying to get his attention. That led to her coming to my work more than at least 15 times. I have 2 tapes of her just this month alone coming to my work after she's already been told not to
before
come
we
back.
get to that, I assume that's your counterclaim for harassment, but I need you to defend against what she's alleging.
Oh, on September 30th, when she got arrested, we were having a birthday party at my house, my mother's party. She came up, I was talking to Cedric on my balcony. She didn't like what I had to say, so she was, you know, come down here, come fight me, whatever. So then she walks around the corner in the hallway. When she comes back, she has a knife. That's when she tried to call me and my mother out and started trying to fight with us. So I called the police came, they arrested her, she went to jail. The day after she got released on bail, she was back at the apartment complex starting the same trouble again.
Ma'am, you didn't tell me anything about a party. First of all, are you a crackhead?
Let's explain. No.
You're not?
I have 2 children that I take care of. I have my own place. I have a car. I work 2 jobs.
Okay.
Please explain. I'm paying off a bail bond of $5,000. I haven't.
That's true. Crackheads, they're not that financially responsible.
My daughter
for
and
sure.
I just went shopping and spent over $200. Please.
Okay. Go ahead. What you missed telling me about the party? You just acted as if out of the blue she called the police. Go ahead.
I didn't know about a party.
Okay.
September 30th, I picked up Cedric's mother from the apartment because I take her to her doctor's appointment sometimes, along with his sister. Her and I have worked out a schedule. When I'm off, I'll take her. When she's off, she takes. I picked up his mom, took her to the hospital. We were there for all day. We returned, we sat out front, talked for a minute, walked to the back to walk another friend home. On the way there, someone told his mother that Elizabeth was on the phone with 911. So she stopped and we stopped. When she turned over and saw me, she made the comment to Cedric, "You're not gonna whip my butt like you do Bridget's." So I went up and yes, we had a verbal altercation regarding her throwing my name up in it coming out of her mouth. There was never any threats except on her behalf, which I have on 911.
How did the arrest occur?
We walked to the front of the apartment. Her mother came down, spit, and was hollering in my face. And I told her she won't ever yell like that again. Walked to the front of the apartment.
You did a lot of threatening, but go ahead.
We went to the front of the apartment. We sat down. Cedric's mother was trying to calm me down. We seen the police walk in 15 minutes later. And 5 or 10 minutes later, after that, they came and asked for me. I volunteered who I was. Now, if I had a knife, there is no way.
Did they arrest you?
Yes.
All right, what happened with the prosecution?
None of our witnesses' stories were really credible because everybody was drunk.
Did they prosecute you?
The preliminary hearing, they dropped it to a misdemeanor. February 9th, they gave me a plea deal of an infraction. I turned it down, set trial date. We went, and the DA said, no, forget it.
All right. Good enough. Doesn't sound like you were guilty of anything so far.
This is what I had on.
What are you showing me that for?
Because
what do you want me to do?
Where am I going to put a 10-inch knife?
I'm going to leave that alone. What do you want to present?
I have
what are you all
text
presenting?
messages. I have the 911 tape.
911 emergency operator. What's going on?
Okay, my boyfriend, the one that I got a complaint on, he's over here starting problems again. So, you know what? It's not even him. It's his ex-girlfriend.
What's his ex-girlfriend's name?
Bridget, she pulled a knife on me right now. I want her arrested because I'm finna go down there right now and make this swing on her. Y'all don't understand.
Listen to me, ma'am. Don't make threats on a taped line, okay? You don't want to end up going to jail, right?
That's enough, ma'am. Now, how do you think that helps your case?
That the reason I was upset, that
should help your case?
I never had a knife. She says everybody hollers. I have transcripts where she says.
So you think she was calling the police?
Yes, I have
make up a
transcripts where she
story?
said she didn't see the knife.
Okay, let me see that. What evidence do you have you want to show me?
I brought video of her coming to my job. I've almost been fired because of this, Your Honor. She came numerous times. One time she came, I was outside helping a customer pump gas, and she came up to me and said, why don't you ask your man where he was at Sunday night? Your Honor, when she said this, I want to smack the dentures out of her mouth. But I couldn't because I'm in uniform. I sure did.
Counterclaim for harassment?
Harassment, yes, harassment, because it's getting ready, they're going to get ready to fire me. The tapes I have today, Your Honor, is this month, the 2nd of this month and the 15th of her coming to my work.
All right, let's see the video. All right, that proves your harassment claim for sure.
No, sir.
No? Why not?
Okay, Your Honor, when I went up there, to file small claims court in California, you have to ask the defendant if you can get your money from them, or they'll just dismiss the trial.
You have to go to the job?
I don't know where she lives.
You have to go to the job?
I had to relocate because you were stalking me.
All I did was go and ask
How did
her.
you know where she worked?
She works down the street from...
How did you know?
I've always known.
Okay, but you never knew where she lived?
No. I knew where she lived until they moved.
You were told to leave her place of employment.
I never went in.
You were told repeatedly. Ma'am, I just saw what occurred. Your bail bond is because you believe you were unjustly arrested?
Yes, I never had a knife. I never threatened anyone to kill them.
You want to speak, sir?
Yes, sir.
State your name.
Cedric Franklin.
What do you want to tell me?
Okay, I don't know about this last month thing she's talking about, sir. I filed a restraining order in January. I was...
Why? Let me see it, please.
If she is so afraid, how come she hasn't filed it?
They had, my name's on there.
And they denied it.
I don't...
And yes, it's like pulling teeth
I don't have the
in San
restraining order I
Bernardino to get a
filed, but
restraining
that's
order.
proof that I did file a restraining order. I went for an emergency one. I was denied.
Why did you have to? What was she doing?
She was coming to the house. Okay, may I show you these pictures? From where she was sitting there,
I hope it shows something on there. You all keep showing me blank pictures, telling me something is on there.
No, sir. What I want to show you was where my mother's apartment is, where she goes to, where our apartment window was. Okay, she sits right there on the little bricks. I'm talking to 1 in the morning on the phone.
Tell me anything to show me blank pictures and tell me fill in the.
I couldn't catch it. I wasn't.
Picture with your testimony, ma'am. You have anything? One final request for evidence that you were unlawfully jailed.
Yes.
Letters from whom?
People that were in the apartment and that were there that night.
Saying what?
I did not brandish a knife. I had no weapons. I made no threats.
How many letters do you have to say that?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And every letter that she has, I know every last one of those people. I know every last one of those people.
On the night in question, Bridget had taken my mother to the hospital for a doctor's appointment because I had to work and she did these appointments with her. I am a witness to Bridget's false arrest and not having a knife anywhere on her, in her purse or car. And ma'am, I'm going to rely on that testimony that I heard from the 911 call as well. That's very reliable. Whenever one person is calling another...
But she's laughing through the whole tape.
I'm laughing. You brought a knife, my kids and everybody's outside.
There was no knife.
Your Honor, there were at least 15 people outside.
You received your bail money back?
Huh? No,
The case was dropped. Why not?
I am still paying $5,000
The case was dropped. Didn't you say that? It was dismissed?
Yes, it was dropped.
Then you should get your money back.
The $5,000 is non-refundable.
Let me see something that says that. But I'm convinced that you were legitimately arrested. If you came to this woman's job, I'm also convinced that you did something that deserved being arrested on September 30th, ma'am.
Your Honor.
As I said, there's no such thing that says non-refundable, only if you don't show up to court like any other bond. Have a good day. Your case is dismissed. Granted your counterclaim for harassment, $2,500. Have a good day.
Thank you.
God bless y'all and good night.